Hello dear learners, I am Christina Georgy and I welcome you to my channel. On the morning of the examination, make sure that you eat a light breakfast. It is not advisable to skip breakfast. You need to eat, but eat a light breakfast. And it is normal to feel anxious. If you feel anxious, one thing that you could do is breathing exercise. Breathe in and breathe out for 3 to 4 times. That would certainly help you feel relieved to a considerable extent. Be confident. Don't be afraid of examinations, dear learners. Be confident. You can certainly do it. Dear learners, start early. Be on time to the exam hall. I would say be early to the exam hall because on the very first day, it might take you a few extra minutes to find your exam hall, to find your desk and to settle down. So for all such things, you need to have time. For that matter, you need to start early and that would help you feel confident as well. Because if you are late to your center, there will be a hurry-burry and it is obvious for you to feel anxious. In order to avoid all such negative aspects, you should start early. So when you're at your desk, it is quite normal to feel anxious. You might feel like, oh, will I remember everything? You might feel like you almost forgot everything. Dear learners, it's just your tension that is working out, because if you have studied and if you have revised, trust me, you will remember. So be confident, stay calm. Dear learners, when instructed, start filling in the details. Fill in the details very correctly. That is very mandatory. You need to remember your enrollment number, your course code and all such details in advance so that you could fill in all these correctly. Once you receive your question papers, make sure that you have received your own question paper. For that matter, you need to check your course code, title and the like. Dear learners, time management is very important. You shouldn't spend too much time on a particular question. If in case you are not familiar with this particular question, move on to the next question. You can come back to that question later. And you can organize your answer according to the marks allotted. Always check the mark and then answer to the question. You can write the answers that are known to you, but make sure that you put the question numbers correctly. Remember to put the correct question numbers. Dear learners, there are quite a few things to be taken care of while organizing your answer sheets. That is, you need to leave spaces between each answers, because if you finish off an answer, leave some space and then start the next answer so that the evaluator could easily distinguish between your answers. And another thing is, write neatly. Try to write as neat as possible. Avoid smudges. It would be great if you could use a single color throughout. Same is the case with the length of the answers. If there are 5 questions with the same marks allotted, it would be wonderful if you could maintain the uniformity in the length of your answer. You should answer as per the instruction in the question papers. At times, it could be 500 words, it could be some other specification. Make sure that you are aware of all these specifications. For the essay questions, you need to write as the question demands, and always keep in mind that it is not length that determines your mark. It is the content that matters. Dear learners, at the same time, your answer should be lengthy enough to match the specifications of the question. Dear learners, always spend the last few minutes to go through your answer sheet once again. Check if you have made any mistakes. Check for punctuation, grammatical or spelling errors. You can also see if you have written the correct question numbers. You can use this time to highlight the important points so that the evaluator could easily understand that you've written all those points. Another important aspect to be taken care of is tagging. Tag your answer sheets properly. This is very important, dear learners. Tag it properly. Once you have handed over your answer sheets, do not think about it, because it is very usual for your friends to ask about this question, that question, and the like. And there are some learners who feel very disappointed when they get to know that they have made a mistake. It is natural to make mistakes. To err is human. That is the saying. So if you have made a mistake, you can certainly make that up in the upcoming examination. So stay positive. Think about the next examination and try harder, prepare effectively. Dear learners, you're going to face your examination. You have studied, you're prepared, and you're confident. Be confident enough to believe that nothing is impossible. On that note, we come to the end of this video. I've uploaded a few other videos on exam preparation. If you haven't watched, please find the links in the description. We'll meet again soon with such interesting and useful, motivating content. So till then, take care, prepare effectively, all the best.